The latest bombings hit terrorists in two separate locations, killing 4 fighters and destroying 2 vehicles. This is according to US Africa Command. The majority of US military strikes in Somalia have been directed at the AlShabaab terrorist group, which is allied with Al-Qaeda and seeks to overthrow the country's US-backed central government. The number of strikes this year far outspaces previous years in Somalia, where the US military conducted 47 aerial attacks in 2018 and 35 in 2017. Earlier this year, international human rights organization Amnesty International issued a report that accused AFRICOM of killing about 20 civilians in multiple strikes conducted between April 2017 and March 2019. AFRICOM disputed the group's methodology and findings. To date, the command has acknowledged only 2 civilians casualties from an airstrike in 2018. That acknowledgement came after an internal review of airstrikes found a US counterterrorism unit failed to properly report the death to higher headquarters. The review was prompted in part by continued interest in civilian deaths by both Amnesty and the US Congress. Washington has increased its support for Somalia in the past couple of years with a strengthened diplomatic mission and a military training effort focused on building up the country's military. US Special Operation troops also serve as advisors to the Somali ground forces. Still, Al-Shabaab has proven resilient. While the group holds less territory than it did a decade ago, it continues to carry out occasional high-profile attacks. In September 2019, US troops also were forced to fight and call in airstrikes after a base used by American forces in the country, Baligodle military airfield, came under attack. There were no American casualties, according to AFRICOM, but the attack demonstrated Al-Shabaab's intent to attack US interest. Yunus Deko, CBA News.